video today. Today we're going to be reviewing the dual cable cross from Free Motion. So I'm super excited about the review today. As always, you can check us out at fitgrindapparel.com. I'll leave the link in the description to our website, and then also I'll leave a discount code that if you enter ENJOY10 at discount or at checkout, you can get 10% off your entire order of women's and men's apparel. So check that out. Also, enter FitGrind at checkout on gymsubscience.com to get 15% off of your gym sub. We got this piece about a month ago, so we've had some good time to train with it and kind of gather my opinions about it and put it through a bunch of sessions, all the different exercises that it does. So today we'll go through the full review. We'll talk about what this piece is, the pros, the cons, what to expect if you're purchasing this piece, kind of the process of getting that. And we'll kind of just go through the full review. So this is the Genesis Dual Cable Cross from Free Motion. There's two different options on their website if you're looking for a cable cross or a functional trainer from Free Motion. They have this one, which is the dual cable cross, and then they also have a dual cable cross light. Couple differences with the two. So the first difference is going to be price. The light version is a little bit cheaper than this one. I think it's about $400 difference. So between this one and the light version, there's $400. So in my opinion, if you're going to spend the amount that Free Motion is going to cost on a cable machine, in my opinion, I would just rather go with the this version versus the light version. A couple different differences but the biggest difference is the stack. So on this cable cross, you have 240 pounds. It says it's a 3-to-1 ratio, so it says 80 pounds on the stack. On the light version, it's a 70-pound stack. So with that, again, if you're not looking to use it for a bunch of exercises and really go heavy on it, that light version might be for you. But I think it's worth it to pay a little bit extra for a little bit extra weight just to make sure that that stack isn't super light. So that's kind of the difference there. Also, just the cable travel length on this version. The cable travel length is a little bit longer, so the cable will actually come out further than the light version. In real application, that really doesn't matter. You're not going to be super far away from the cable on most exercises, unless you're doing like wood chops and stuff like that. But both of them are going to be able to accomplish that goal. So that's kind of the difference between the two. But like I said, this is the dual cable cross, not the light version that we're doing a review of today. So a couple things about this machine that I really like. We'll go over the pros first. So the first thing Free Motion is kind of known for is just having a great cable crossover, functional trainer, cable cross, whatever you want to call it, is their cables are super smooth. So this cable pull is one of the nicest pulls I've ever felt on a cable. So every no matter what weight there's going to be no catch in that rep. That cable is going to be super smooth. So whether you're doing curls or push downs or flies or any sort of other accessory motion, it's going to be a super smooth movement, and it's just going to be top notch. So that's one thing that is a big pro of the Free Motion cable machine, is that cable is just super smooth. The next thing that I really like is just the aesthetic of it. So I think it's really aesthetically pleasing. I like the color choice. You have a couple different color options. You have black, you have platinum. There were a couple other ones on their website. The black was sold out. We went with the platinum and black, but just aesthetically pleasing, and just overall a really quality build. So this is something that's going to last a long time. It's super heavy. It's super well built. I think the website says it's like 1,200 pounds. So it's a heavy piece of equipment. It's something that's going to last. It's meant for commercial use. So that's something that whether you're putting it in a commercial gym or in a personal training studio, or if you're putting it in a garage gym, this piece is going to last you a long time. So it is a big investment, but it's going to last. So those are kind of the pros about the cable. It also, another pro, it also comes with the handles, which should be expected from any cable cross machine. But it also comes with an ankle strap as well. So if you're using it for glute kickbacks, or what I really like to do with this is do single leg curls on the cable pull bench, and do that in a single leg curl. I think I showed that in my last leg workout. If you need, or if you're using other attachments like a straight bar, easy bar, or rope, you'll have to purchase those. But it does come with your handles and your ankle strap. The cons of this machine, one is price. So that's kind of the biggest one. This is expensive. It's kind of like as far as cables go, the best of the best. You're going to pay a premium price for this. So going into that, there are other options on the market if you're looking for a garage gym, functional trainer, or if you don't want to spend a ton of money, this option might not be for you. But if you want a really awesome cable that is very functional, very commercial in its build, and is really top notch, this is one that's really going to do that job. The other gripe that I really have with this machine, and it's something that just like those little details that when you pay so much for a machine like this, you kind of want everything to be right. The one gripe that I have is on the weight stacks themselves, instead of having the weight increment actually labeled on the cable with like that's imprinted into the metal, there's just these little stickers, and on most machines it's like that too as well. But these stickers, I do think over time these stickers are going to fall off. So they're not great stickers. Whereas there's some other machines, I did that review of the lap pull down from Rogue. Those stickers are great, they're not going to go anywhere. These stickers are not great. I have no doubt that these will fall off over time, and that's just going to be a hassle where I'm trying to put them back on or having to make my own. It's just one step that I think FreeMotion cut just to cut some costs that they could have just imprinted it into the cable stack or into the weight, and it would have been something that just would have been a little more premium that you would expect from this piece. So that's kind of my one gripe for this piece of equipment is just those stickers that are labeling the weights. They're going to fall off over time. I have no doubt about it. We've had it for about a month, and there's already some stickers that are slightly bent on the corners that if you just nick it, I feel like it'll come off soon. So that's my one gripe about this piece. FreeMotion, imprint those weight plates, numbers and increments into the plates, and just solve that problem, especially for the price that you're paying. But that's my really only one kind of beef with this piece. Overall, I would rate this piece, I would give it a 9.5 or 9 out of 10. I think it's a great piece. The only issue, like I was saying, is just the plate sticker issue. But other than that, this is an awesome piece. You can go high, you can go low. The other thing that's really nice versus functional trainers is you can have horizontal adjustments too as well. So instead of that functional trainer just being in one straight line vertically from side to side, this will adjust horizontally. You can also adjust up and down. So those arms are super functional with the different angles that you can get. You can get super wide, you can get close, you can go high, you can go low. So that's one thing that's really cool about this piece is just the functionality of it. It's not a super big cable, so compared to other functional trainers, I wouldn't say it's any bigger. And that's the nice part is if it's not in use, you can just throw those arms all the way up and get them out of place so that it's not taking up a lot of space. So it doesn't take a ton of space. That's a nice thing about it too. So overall, I would highly recommend this piece, especially if you're looking for something that's really quality and something that you want to last a long time, you want people to be impressed with, or you just want to be impressed with it yourself. You just want something that's really nice and you want to train on something that just has a good feel to it, whether you're doing push downs or curls or flies or leg curls or wood chops or any sort of exercise with this piece. It really is a good quality piece and really premium piece that I would highly recommend. Just a couple things to kind of expect as far as the process of getting this into your space. So once you go onto their website, you'll see that they don't have their prices labeled. You have to reach out to a consultant. They'll give you a quote. You'll have to give them more information until you go ahead and purchase the piece. Then what will happen is it'll come through a freight delivery. And actually, what's going to happen is the freight delivery, at least for us, this is our case of what happened to us. They'll deliver it to one of your local suppliers in the area, and then they will. You also pay a price for the install as well. So what happened was FreeMotion shipped it to a local fitness supply company in town, and then that company comes in and installs it for you and puts it in. That was an option we chose. I'm sure you can elect to not go with that option of installation, but that's just another charge too as well. You're going to pay for the cable machine itself. You're going to pay for the freight shipping, which is not cheap. Obviously, you're gonna pay taxes on it too as well, and then you're also gonna pay for that installation as well. So that starts to rack up pretty quick, and that's one of the cons that I was saying is a piece like this, it's gonna hurt when you purchase it, but if you want kind of the best of the best cable machine, in my opinion, this is the one. So it's super heavy. If you are moving this in yourself, I would not do this without having a pallet jack and a couple of buddies, 3 or 4 people to help you move this into place. Once it's there, I'd say it's there. Just kind of put it where you want it, and you're not going to be moving this around a lot. So that's kind of my thoughts on it's my full review on the Free Motion Dual Cable Cross. It's a great piece. I would highly recommend it. It's super smooth cable path, aesthetically pleasing. It's a really quality build that's going to last you a long time. It's expensive, and in my opinion, those plate stickers, they should have been just embedded into the plate. There shouldn't be stickers on there. But that's kind of my only gripe with it. So, like I said, I would highly recommend it. This has been the review. Stay tuned. There's going to be a bunch of other reviews coming up soon that I'm super excited about. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned.